Welcome to Talk About Art with Salina Jane. Today we're going to take a line for a walk. This is a great project to do in the house, in any part of the house. You can do it in one room or we can walk around our house and do it. So what we need for today is we need some paper. Any paper's fine for this project, and then you need something to draw with. So we can use a pencil, a pen, a marker pen, or a crayon. It really doesn't matter. Anything that you've got to hand. And I'll show you an example of what we're going to do. So we are going to do a continuous line drawing. So once we put our pen or our pencil onto the paper, we don't take it off the paper. And I think I started this drawing here. So this is in my living room, and I've drawn my lamp, and then I've come down, draw my armchair there, and a picture, and a bookcase, and a basket full of crafting things. And then of course my cat has to get into the picture, so Magic is there as well. And then I drew the cup of tea that I had. And it's just one line. And we're not going to worry too much about making mistakes. If you make a mistake, you just go over it and you just keep drawing. And actually all of the different lines make for quite an interesting picture. So let's do an example together. So as I'm in my studio, I've got lots of art equipment here. So I'm going to start off with drawing the pot that has all of my pens in, well, quite a few of my pens in. Also has a paintbrush in, so my pen doesn't come off the paper, just keeps going. And I've got a pair of scissors in there as well. And if you think it's wrong, it's not quite right, it doesn't matter. Just keep going. We're not using any rubbers here, no rubbers, no erasers. Just keep going over that line. It makes for quite an interesting shape. And when I want to get across, I just draw my line across. That's absolutely fine. So what I'm going to draw now is I've got a very, very big hour, like an egg timer, but it goes for an hour. It's very big. So I'm going to draw that. And I'm drawing that from above because I'm standing up here. So just draw that line, just keep drawing it around. And just take it up. And you can do things different sizes. So here I've got a bowl that someone made for me. I'm looking at it from above. I'm going to draw that bowl in there. And inside the bowl it's decorated with bunny rabbits. So actually hares running. So I'm going to just put that in there as well. And just draw over it. Makes for a nice picture. Keep drawing over it. And I've got an eraser in there. So I'm going to draw that in there. And I get the edges because I'm making it look quite 3D. And now I'm going to draw a picture that I've got standing on an easel. You can see the back of the easel there. And this picture's actually really big. It's much bigger than that bowl. But I've decided to do it quite small so it fits nicely on my picture. So you can do small things big. Don't have to worry too much about proportion. And that's the face on the picture. And then I'm going to put some paint pots I've got. That needs to be in the middle, just draw over it, doesn't matter. And then of course, because I'm in my studio, I need to have some paint, so I've got a tube of paint over here. Actually, it's quite wobbly tube of paint because it's been squeezed so many times, so it looks quite nice to do it with a wobbly line. There we go. Taking a line for a walk around my studio.